Actually, we are in the New Year era, 2023. Say bye-bye to 2022. But still the alert everywhere. We don't know what would be the next because of the COVID. There are some alarming. But even though we wanted to celebrate, because this Human Excellence Award we created 2 years back, 2 or 3 years back, 2020 onwards. Very unfortunate we couldn't able to make it in a big manner. This is not also a big manner, but we are having the eminent personalities, the good-hearted human beings. That's why it is the great occasion for us. Behalf of Guild of International Speakers and Trainers, I am in charge of the presidentship. So I am still being raised my capacity to being a president to handle this position. Quite challenging, but with the help of my fellow members in Guild of International Speakers and Trainers, within last few days, when Dr. Halima wanted to host this, first we ourselves, ACE International, our company in Singapore, we are doing business management consultation support. Many people know about me, but not known about my company. Uh, and Dr. Halima Sadia, last more than 3 years, we worked together. We engaged together our commitments and contribution, not only in Singapore, also the rest of the countries neighboring to us. She's the great personality running behind with this Edufam International Academy, New Delhi, India. And we have done many collaborated programs, online programs. But she wanted to host a physical program combinedly. Then I thought, because last month everybody wanted to get the freedom to go out of the country after nearly 2 years of the burden, they couldn't able to make it so. So many of the members could not be available, so I thought maybe January is the best. Then I thought her request also came, and I thought it would be the great thing. Then slowly it went on to the members' heart. Especially I would like to mention Dr. Chinnu. He is the vibration and such an enthusiastic personality behind this particular arrangement. I have to thank for his particular support. And he has identified several people who are very hard to touch from my side, but he could able to reach out, and he has done that greatly. So I would like to thank for that. And the eminent personality we are going to award today, the awardees, it is the time we have to celebrate the human being who are doing the great things. We don't recognize, then we cannot able to do so. So I would like to mention their name when I am presenting the Guild of International Speakers and Trainers, and many other friends who wanted to support their family people as well as friends are the leaders who are going to receive the award today. So it is the time for us to appreciate and to congratulate the Human Excellence awardees. Earlier we gave to the few people, and this time we extended to 9 people. Slowly we will increase next year with your support and help. We will go for another level of event. This will go for every year. Maybe I will be here or not, I am not sure. But this is the culture and traditional things I wanted to follow up. From that story of eminent personalities who are going to receive, it would tell us how to get the motivation, how to meet out with the challenges to turn into the opportunities, how do they able to achieve the great things to become a leader for the social cause as well as personal contributions. I could not able to reveal very elaborately because of the time constraint. Um, may I go with the slides? Excuse me, can switch over the slide? So I little bit brief about the Guild of International Speakers and Trainers, then I will finish my welcome speech. Guild of International Speakers and Trainers, this is established for public speaking and professional training combinedly, because the essence of communication is being with the speaking and training. So we wanted to formulate it, and the name behind is very wonderful, because Captain Shankar always he mentioned, Mostly the association name, they don't use guild. He only referred the guild. Then we went to International Speakers and Trainers Guild, ISTG. Then Mr. Arun Sharma only, what is ISTG means? Nothing. So why don't you put gist? Then only it came, just little bit about the memory of that. This is the society register, very baby society, but we wanted to go for our march and running on the race like that. Next one. So we have our clear vision and mission. We wanted to guide, inspire, and shape the community with transform the level, because most of the leaders, they are doing that greatly for transforming the community from underprivileged to privileged people. We are sharing our values and exponential growth perspectives for the people how to achieve the great success. Next. So GST objectives are very, not GST, GIST objectives are very clear. We wanted to go with the community and people wherever it is possible. We can able to guide them, coach them, mentor them, training them, and make the transformation to get into the reality. That is the wonderful thing. We wanted to handhold with the different associations, organizations, and any individuals who are having that kind of attitude, please join with us for reaching these objectives. Next. So we have the organizational members and structure as specified by the ROS, and myself and my rest of the team here, secretary, joint secretary, treasurer, and other advisory board members. Next. This is the organizational structure, because we need to have the category of doing the different roles and response. Next. Myself as a president. Next. Dr. Saravanan as Vice President, because he is the backbone for formulating this one. Next. Mr. Prasad is the Secretary. Next. Ms. Vijayalakshmi is the Treasurer. Next. So we have the focus on particularly the institutions and industries. Without that, we cannot able to prepare the next workforce to come and contribute better for the society. So we very much focus for these two sectors. Next. So our target audience and clients, mostly the business owners, institutional people, professional people who wanted to get in touch and transform into the next level. So we are trying to build the capacity and capability of the people in different way of training and development solutions. Next. So we are supporting for the career skills, which are very much essential. The freshers, they don't merge with the ongoing things. We have to touch upon various kind of skill sets for them. Next. Management skills, especially many people, they don't know how to manage their tasks, how to finish their tasks successfully, how to manage the team. So there are a lot of difficulties. So the experienced people can provide the corporate training or professional training. That way we can able to enrich the capacity. Next. Personality skills also, many people, they don't exhibit the clear-cut communications or leadership roles, how to make them to transform into the different level. So ourselves, we are focusing for that. Not, we cannot avoid, because of the health and lifestyles are making a lot of challenges for youngsters, middle-aged people, and senior citizens. Just now I hear the voice from the senior citizen as well, eating the food and other things. So it is the way we have to understand better how do we able to have the great culture for keeping the good health with the right lifestyles. Next. So this is our past Human Excellence Award in 2020. That time we categorized only 2 persons. I do remember later our AP Ramanaya, he himself only allow me to connect with His Excellency Ambassador Sir and other people. Still, I remember his touch on me. Such a great personality, identify the person and make them to bring into the society. I have to thank for him. And another one person, Mr. Selva Kumar, our behalf of us, Dr. Ingasal only delivered that award. He is sitting there. He is running Anandam Youth Foundation. He is supporting, collecting the donations and all to support for underprivileged people to continue their higher education in India. nearly more than 500 people, they are studying right now to continue their higher education in Chennai. He received the state government award also. Next. Last time we conducted uh, this is the past events during 2021. We conducted the Women's Day, Workers' Day, and joined with the Edufam International and other technical and technological kind of training courses. Next. This is the previous Excellence Award. Narayana Mission CEO Mr. Devendran was the chief guest, along with our Dr. Ernest Chen, also the guest speaker last time. This time he is going to make the surprise. He is going to receive the award. So we gave the award to Mr. Ajit sir, Tamil Pattimandra Kalaikaragam founder, and currently he is the senior mentor. He proven his thing recently. We donated nearly $10,000 to Sri Narayana Mission because of his commitments to serve for the society. Just 2 days back, it was done. And Gabe Peng, he is running the Agora Speakers Club. It is the great thing for making the people to communicate well. Mr. Arun Sharma, he is also a professionally auditor, philanthropist, and Catherine Peter. She is also a kind of good-hearted lady to donate a lot for the people. Next. Human Excellence Symposium we conducted that day only. We awarded all these things. Next. And International Women's Day, we celebrated our guest speaker here, Ms. Rehana, contributed well, very nicely spoke, and Vijay Lakshmi and Vishnuvardhini. We wanted to bring youngsters also, but very difficult to bring them here. So we wanted to have that kind of chance, and Dr. Ten Muriyal moderating this session. Next. And this is the International Workers' Day. Last year we conducted. We brought few people from India, as well as Mr. Prasad, also one of the speakers. He's a trainer in HSE, Health, Safety and Environment. And one principal, as well as another one guy from IIM India. Next. And Dr. Halima, last time she was here, she was the chief guest for Mother's Day. We gave several awards to the mothers who are giving the support for their people. Madam Aisha, also one of the awardees with us, Aisha Rajit. So, and Dr. Saravanan's mother, and one more lady, Vijay Lakshmi. I think Vijay Lakshmi, she's making the rangoli and all. She's also good enough. And Hasina Kumari, she's also, today I don't know whether she's here. Next. Okay, so this is the day we wanted to celebrate with the awardees. I would like to thank for their kind acceptance and great presence here to make the day for us. Really, I would like to thank for them for their presence here and making with the other members and fellow people. It is the great day for us, and remarkable things with the history of Guild of International Speakers and Trainers with the support of Edufam International and ACE International. I would like to warmly welcome one and all. I don't know whether I address everybody correctly or not. I would like to thank each and everyone for your presence here. Thank you.